Yo, what's going on, you savages? It's the boy John Orgon is here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a Minecraft PC server tutorial, or a Minecraft PC 1.8.8 server tutorial. And this should work for 1.7, 1.6, 1.5, and maybe 1.4, or maybe somewhere below there. I know it works at 1.5 and up. Don't know if it works for anywhere below 1.5. But the only problem with that is I'm only going to be providing you download links for 1.8.8. And cat, stop scratching with that collar. I'm doing a video. Anyway, yeah, so you guys are going to have to find those download links for any servers below 1.8 or the actual server file here for 1.8 or below. I mean, for 1.7 and below. I will be providing only the 1.8. You guys can find it on like Planet Minecraft, Minecraft Forum, somewhere like that. Anyway, yeah, I feel like this will be a very useful tutorial for a lot of you guys, because I know I have had a lot of trouble in the past making Minecraft servers, because it's really confusing, a lot of tedious steps like Hamachi and port forwarding. This has no port forwarding, no Hamachi, it's just a simple vanilla server, very easy. And yeah, a quick thing I do want to say before I really get into anything is that if you guys plan on doing this a lot or making these servers a ton, the thing is that you can't actually have two Minecraft server actual servers up in one folder, or have two on your computer at a time. So I recommend just saving the world from it and deleting the actual server pieces after. Just go ahead and re-import the world after. If you don't know how to do that, I will be uploading a video or tutorial on how to install adventure maps and other worlds and save your world from another server very easily, doing this method for a server. Anyway, so yeah, that's a quick thing you guys want to go ahead and keep in mind. I will go into more depth into it later in the video, but without further ado, I'm straight into it. The first thing you guys want to go ahead and do is go to Minecraft.net/download or /download. You're gonna want to go ahead and download Minecraft_server.1.8.8.exe. It is under the multiplayer server at the bottom of the screen here. Go ahead and download it and drag it to your desktop, which I already have here. Go ahead and create a new folder. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, I failed to make a folder. This microphone isn't that good, obviously, and it's like right in my face. I'm getting a new one and stuff later. Gonna make a video on that later too. Test later. Anyway, go ahead and make a new folder and name it whatever you want. I recommend naming it the same as your actual server to keep it organized, but you don't actually have to. Go ahead and drag this Minecraft_server.1.8.8 or whatever you guys are making your server version. Go ahead and drag that file into here. Go ahead and double click to run it. It'll create 3 files, which you actually don't, well, actually, you need more than 3 files. But if you guys saw that at all, it actually loaded up a jar file, then instantly shut it back down. That's because we technically haven't really agreed to the terms and services in a way here. If you go ahead and open up this EULA text document, go ahead and change EULA equals true to sort of allow that to continue and generate all the other files. Go ahead and change that to true, double click it and run again. And if you guys have 2 servers on your computer, it'll actually do the exact same thing it did a second ago, which is start up the server jar file like this and shut it back down. Don't shut back down. Yes, alright. So if you did it correctly and you don't have 2 servers, if you guys are making your first server ever like this, then you guys won't have a problem at all with it. But if you've had experience with this and made tons of servers on this, and yeah, it might mess up again, which I will put more help with that at the end of this video. But anyway, go ahead and start up this, and once it generates all these other files, go ahead and close out of the actual jar file here. Go ahead and exit out of it, the Java thing. And here you have all your other files. Now, go ahead and open up this server text document, and this is basically where all your things are. I'm going to go ahead and change the message of the day at the bottom to test lister, just because to keep it organized and stuff, because that's what the name of the server I accidentally typed. Here you can change everything you really want. I'm going to go and change this to test world, which I'm gonna actually sort of make sort of like a part 2 to this video, which is the world thing I mentioned in the intro. So go ahead and change whatever you really want. Don't change the server IP yet, because we're gonna need that for something else. PvP true, game mode 1. I'm gonna go ahead and just make the world creative. Actually, I'm not, so I can demonstrate the commands after. But yeah, go ahead and change anything you want here. Go ahead and save it for now. Actually, don't need to save it yet. Go ahead and for the next step, if you guys are on Windows 7 and Windows 8, this should both work. Just go ahead and search CMD, click enter, and it should load up the command prompt. Go ahead and type in ipconfig enter, and you guys want to go ahead and look for the IPv4 address. Mine is at the top here, but yours might be in a little other thing with a ton of stuff at the bottom. I don't know. Don't worry, this isn't your actual IP. You guys can go ahead and give this to really anyone you want on the internet. Just don't give them your real IP, which I do recommend signing in to with your friends using your real IP just because it's faster. But go ahead and send this onto the internet if you want people to join your actual thing. Go ahead and get your IPv4 address. Go ahead and open up this, go ahead and open up your folder, or your server text document. Where is it? Right here. Go ahead and open up this. Go ahead and just copy your IPv4 address into the server IP. So in this case, it is 192.168, 192.168.1.4, I believe. Yes, it is. I'm sorry if I'm typing kind of slow. It's because this microphone is right in the middle of my keyboard. But yeah, go ahead and put that there. Don't save this yet, because you're going to go ahead and for the next download, go ahead and download uTorrent. No, don't click off the video. This isn't a virus, trust me. Go ahead and just download it, and whilst you're installing it, make sure you uncheck the boxes or click I do not accept to downloading the other programs that come and download with it, because obviously when you download some sort of program, there's a chance that people are going to add other downloads to it just so they're like promoting them too, and they're getting more money off you guys downloading the actual program. So go ahead and just make sure you read the actual next, read it, make sure you uncheck those boxes so you don't download any other programs along with uTorrent. So once you download uTorrent and install it properly, and try not to download any other programs, but of course if you accidentally download any other programs, you guys can go ahead and, of course, just uninstall them. And you don't need the command prompt anymore as long as you have your IPv4 address pasted into your actual server text document. Go ahead and load up your uTorrent, which I have right here. And once you have uTorrent open, go ahead and go to Options, Preferences, Connection, and you should have something else here for this port. If you guys have ever seen this on a Minecraft server, yep, that's what it is. It is the port, proxy port, that thing. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. So this should be something else if you never changed it. Mine was like 30 something, 30, and then 3 other numbers. But go ahead and change it to 25565 to open up the actual port, so anybody really across the world can join your server as long as they're playing Minecraft online. So that's what that means. Go ahead and click apply and OK, which I've already done it, so I don't need to. So click apply and OK, and then that's really all you need for uTorrent. As far as I know, you can just go ahead and uninstall a program from there, because I haven't found another use to it besides that, and it doesn't actually change after you do anything. Delete the server, it still is 25565. It never changes. So you don't really need that program ever again, personally. Unless you guys are doing some other fake, crazy, fancy shit, making other servers on different games. But anyway, getting ahead of myself. On your server, now you guys can go ahead and save your IPv4 address as your server IP, or go ahead and change anything else you want here. File and save. You can save that now. And I believe that's it from here. Here's your world stuff. Here's where you can just go ahead and paste your world info and stuff in here. If you guys don't understand that, again, I'm going to make a new video on that later. From here, go ahead and go to your internet. Go to a new tab and go ahead and go to IP Chicken, or what's my IP. I'm not going to show you guys my IP, obviously, because that'd be a dumb move. But go ahead and get your IP and give that to your friends to join. I don't know if your IPv4 address works if you put that on the internet. Go ahead and try it. I haven't tested it, but I know it basically does join your server as well. IPv4 and your IP address will do the exact same thing for joining the server. So I believe you can just use the IPv4 address, but again, I'm not completely sure. Go ahead and get your IP or your IPv4 address. I recommend the IP. But, yeah, from here, go ahead and launch your Minecraft, and make sure you keep this, folder up whilst you're playing, so you're going to go ahead and run the server. If you guys don't have the best connection, which I don't, obviously, I'm running off a, motherfucking USB adapter, or Wi-Fi adapter plugged in my desktop, with my router is on the complete side of my house. Jesus Christ, phone, why do you have to scare me with the yeet notification? It's on the complete other side of my house, so I don't really have the best connection right now in my room. So when I load a server, why don't you load Minecraft? when I load a server, actually on PC like this, the server constantly shuts down or server closed and stuff. But if you guys have good internet hooked up to Ethernet or something, you'll be completely fine. As far as I know, it's 100% connection, which is messing up my servers and stuff. Which my Minecraft isn't wanting to really load right now. Unable to start Minecraft runtime environment. This is most likely caused by corruption. I deleted Minecraft. What? Be right back. Alright, I had a little bit of a technical difficulty there. I actually had to go ahead and reinstall my Minecraft again. I don't know what that was. I had to like go reinstall another thing and what do you call it? Run as administrator and reinstall the runtime files and shit. Which I don't know why that was. I guess I accidentally deleted it whilst trying to delete my other server too. So to make this tutorial, I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, go ahead and launch up your Minecraft, go ahead and start up your Minecraft and make sure you have your folder up as well. Go ahead and double click on your Minecraft _server and run the jar file once again. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and run the server file too really quick so I can copy my IPv4 address. So I can go ahead and put that into my server address bar really easily. Go ahead and run your Minecraft server. Fun's not really wanting to run right now, and I'm running Wolfram. Shit. Well, yeah. Go ahead and run your Minecraft server. Go ahead and go to multiplayer, and you guys can go ahead and add your own server if you want it. What the fuck is this? Anyway, go ahead and. Which, yeah, I had to completely reinstall this. I have no idea why everything's shut down. Anyway, I'm getting off track, and I need to think. Allow access. Come on, what are you doing? Java, work, alright. Go ahead and direct connect. Go ahead and control-V your IPv4 address or your actual IP. It depends on whatever one you want to use. I've had better experiences with the actual IP address, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. I've said it several times in this video, which I'm hoping this will actually load up the world because I've tried to record this tutorial 1 or 2 times, and in the past the server won't load for me in the video, but like as soon as I stop recording to actually and I just want to load the server, I'm like, hey server, why didn't you load whilst I was recording? Then everyone thought I was a liar, so I couldn't upload it. So yeah, come on. I guess I might as well just go ahead and skip until I actually get the server to work. I'm gonna go ahead and join the server, see what happens. Let me add the server. How about that? Control-V. Boom. It says old at first. Old. What are you doing? Old. See, it's logging in. Trust me, it works. I'll just go ahead and skip it until I actually join the server. Alright, there you go. The world loaded up for everything to generate. I had to actually just wait a while. But right now it's lagging, which the server might crash in a sec because my connection is obviously shit, as I told you guys. But I actually spawned in an island here. Look at that. And another thing, if you guys want to go ahead and try to do this, go ahead and open up your command prompt, or the actual server here, which is the console. Go ahead and type in any command you want, /op, and my name. And if you're wondering why my name's so fucking weird, it's kind of a long story, but kind of not. It'll go ahead and say server ops /oliver. Go ahead and use your commands that you want. I can't type with this microphone here. And it will go ahead and execute the command since you obviously opt yourself. And I don't know what's going on. Game mode 1, there you go. Connection shit, it's laggy as hell right now for me. But as you can see, I opt myself, and that's basically it. If you guys want to go ahead and change some things, like if I get out of game mode 1 or game mode 0, and then it will actually hopefully take me out of game mode 0, connection shit. Anyway, you guys get it. The server, it shouldn't be actually laggy for you guys. But a quick thing, if you can obviously tell, I am flying, and you get kicked for flying if it is not enabled on the server. Another thing that's actually inside the server text document. So if you guys want to go ahead and change that, if you will exit out of the console real quick. Anyway, server. I'm going to open up your server, and it should say near the top, which is flying, and change that to enabled. Enable command blocks. I'm not even going to use this server really, so go ahead and change it to allow flight, false. Change that to true. File and save. run your server back up, which as you can see, it's not actually up anymore. Which it might actually show, yeah, see it's not up, simply because server's not up, obviously. Once you go ahead and restart the server, run the Java file or the actual console, refresh, and it should be up, and you guys can go ahead and join your server. Again, as I said, I believe the day after tomorrow I'll be uploading, or maybe even tomorrow, I have no idea, I'll be uploading a tutorial on how to go ahead and install your own, like, adventure maps on the servers. You guys can go ahead and play with your friends, or you guys can go ahead and just install another world, adventure map, whatever you want on a server. And that's basically that, and I guess I might upload another video later explaining some other updating things. But that's about it for this video, and I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Peace!